Also, from Homeboys Videos Plus, Scratching 101 Volume 2, with performance and interview by Spinderella of Salt-n-Pepa and Dana Dane's super DJ, Clark Kent.
Yo, potential DJs, DJ fans, and everybody out there, y'all want to get busy? We always get busy. On Homeboys Video Plus, we teach you and we school you. There's only one way to learn how to get busy, y'all. Busy, y'all. Busy, y'all. Busy, y'all.
What's up, y'all? How you feel? What's up? Oh, I know. You saw me doing all this, right? Let me explain something to y'all. What I was doing here is considered hip-hop DJing, rap DJing. I'm a rap DJ. I'm DJ Red Alert from New York City, and I want to show y'all something about why people be scratching and cutting, because this is an art that we put ourselves into. This is what we feel for. As you know, we have two turntables, two Technics turntables. We have a GLI mixer. But when I first started DJing, I didn't have this. I used home equipment. If you feel that you want to have yourself being a DJ, why don't you practice something at home with your own equipment? Let me tell you what you can do. You take the turntable, right? As you're listening to a little bit of the vocals, right? Now, when I see a little part right here, I just did that, right? I brought it back. Why? Because I wanted to use this vocal. Why? Something I like to catch. See how I'm taking my time with it? Now, I know a lot of DJs like to... But when I took my time in the beginning, I like... Because why? I was taking my hand, adjusting it to the turntable, so my hand don't be too heavy in order for the needle to jump. Because you get too heavy, the needle start jumping, and then you be messing up. This is what they call scratching. Scratching is a thing that been formed about a good 12 years, maybe to 15 years ago. But now have been developed so many different styles and have been all type of records. But they do this in the studio, and you can do this at home. You take the record, you put your finger on the side, and you hold it. Any record you have in mind that you like to try and scratch with, you just go back and forth until you get a feel of it. Now what I'm doing is the vocals. Now I'm gonna show you what I'm going to the next thing. Now that part right there was the sound of the music. That's on the bass side. That's what a lot of DJs start out cutting, with the bass. They take the bass and go back and forth, swivel. And then they try and add speed to it. Anyway, now I'm gonna show you another part that we use. That's a kick. Kick is the same as what we call a snare. Take the kick, make another adjustment sound. Same thing as. The bass. Now the bass, the kick. The bass, the kick. Now what I have here is a mixer. There's all type of mixers that's out here. Mixers range from low price to is up to professional. But then again, if you believe in yourself and try to learn how to DJ, get yourself a little nice small mixer, hook it up to your turntable. You're going to start with one turntable. You don't have to get two turntables, because the first thing you want to do is put a feeling into it. Then you just take it. Now, I have this on cue. Have my headphones on, have the cue on for me to listen to this side. Same time, I have this over here. As I have this pulled to the side, when I let this go, I bring this over. I bring it out, you don't hear it. Why? Because I'm adjusting along with the sound. That's what it is. Let me show you something. Now y'all know I was using the vocals, right? Now see how I'm using the fader? Taking the fader, going back and forth. Same time going back and forth, right? Now I can add speed to it, right? But like I say, you ain't gotta be speed like us. Take your time. I took my time. You can take your time. Take your time. After a while, you get the feel of it. Then you put your own style to it. Just like I put a style like this. But there's styles that you can project upon yourself. You don't have to be copying styles that you hear me, maybe Grandmaster Flash, Jam Master Jay. Make a style upon your own. Develop yourself. That's when you believe in yourself. And you, like I say, take the vocal. Now I got the bass. Once again, I have the fader right here, the cue. Take it out, you don't hear nothing. See how I got it? Do it again. Now I'm gonna keep it over. See how I'm just scratching? There's all different types of scratches that people like to call it. They call it cutting, chopping. They got this new thing called transforming. But I like to scratch. Instead of scratching your back, scratch the record. Go like this, take it. Like I say, you ain't gotta speed up and do it so fast. Take your time. I took my time. You take your time. Remember, this can be learned by anybody. All it takes is confidence in yourself, self-confidence. That's what I'll be generally doing for myself. A lot of people be feeling that it's nonsense when you be cutting, scratching. Like I say, it's a style that's been developed for a long period of time. Now, there's many people that believe in us in clubs today. We can combine rap music along with club music, along with pop music, but it's the way how you develop it. Now, I just don't only scratch all my life. I just take records, I put it on, I let that play, right? Now I'm gonna show you a thing about mixing. You gotta have timing. Now some people like to use it by catching the bass or catch the snare. Now see? I got it right on time. Why? Because I took my time out with it. Now I'm gonna go into the bass line. See what I just did? I mix it on the bass. Now I'm gonna show you, you don't have to hit the bass. You can hit the snare, the kick. Check this out. That's the kick and the snare. Check this out. Timing, very important. Like I say, use your mind in developing what to do in cutting. We don't use only rap records. We learn how to play oldies, learn how to play, what else? Disco, pop music, jazz, rock. That would build itself up. So if we play the music, we build up the music upon ourselves for the rappers could come on a microphone and rap over when we cut back and forth. And that's how we do. I'm gonna show you some more about mixing in a minute.
Remember to practice and take your time. Adjust the weight of your hand to keep the needle from jumping. Move the record smoothly in the groove. Use the crossfader to control the sound. Coordinate both hands now to work together. Get with the sound you want. vocal, bass, or kick. Now, Red has more on the mixing.
Oh, you caught me practicing, right? Yeah, okay. Check this out. Remember I told you about the mixing? I'm gonna show you that we play all different type of records. Like I say, hip-hop is rap, but then again, it can be combined to other different elements of music. Like I say, rock, pop, reggae, disco. Let me show you a disco record I'm gonna mix with a rap record. Right now, I'm getting ready to play a rap record. Check this out. Playing that, right? Now I'm gonna show you a trick. Now I'm gonna do a little cutting with a disco. See what I say? Check this out. Like I'm doing right now, I'm combining club with rap. Go to show you that you can be a versatile DJ. You can play all different types of music between mixing and cutting. That way, people will care for you more. You just don't play one order. You play all different types of music. They appreciate you. Have a different type of crowd, mixed around. They enjoy you. That's what I do right here. See how I got it going? I let both records ride at the same time. Now, with 1200s, I put the cue up a little fast. Let this speed adjust to this speed. Here it is. Instrumental on that, the vocals are that. And then I can bring that out like here and just slap into like this. See how I got it going? That's how it goes. You can do this too. Let me show you something else. You know, there's all other type of different scratching techniques. They call it cutting. What else they call it? Chopping. They got a new style out for the past couple years called transforming. I'm not going to show you. I'm going to let my boy show you because he's an expert at it. Right now, I'm going to show you something I can do. It's nothing I'm bragging about. It's something I feel proud about. Why? Because I had confidence in myself. Like I say, once again, if you feel you got confidence in yourself, just like playing sports, you know what you can do in playing sports, you know you can do it in DJing. Check this out. I'm gonna play a little something for you. Now I'm letting this record play right now, right? Now check this out. Check it out. You know what I'm doing? I'm developing my own style because I'm doing all that cutting and scratching, but I'm making something sound interesting. I'm doing it like this. Now see, I'm using an acapella, no music, just vocals. Now, I'm gonna show you a little trick. And not only I can do this, but you can do this too. Check this out. Now I'm gonna bring something back to y'all. Here we go. I've run it back into the regular, right? Now, I got this going, but I'm back into mixing now. Now see, look, I got this, I got into vocals. Music, vocals. You can do that. Yes. As y'all know that I've been involved with many other people for the past time, such great people in the DJ world and the rap world. But a lot of people know me for playing on radio back in New York, 98.7 KISS FM. You know, a lot of people feel that just because I play rap on radio, I do the same thing in the clubs. But there's two different type of things. There's radio jocks, there's show jocks, there's club jocks. I'm gonna show you what I mean by that. This is what I do for radio. I let music play, right? Now, if I know that people are either gonna listen or dance to it, I got to think commercial. Why? Because it's for radio. I can't go too much. So I do a little flavor like this. If I was at the club, I'd do a little bit more. because I'm more energized. I see the crowd around me. They like fulfilling me. I'm in the booth at the radio station, I'm thinking commercial. Why? Because I'm thinking about people for their listening taste. I don't want to discourage them too much scratching. They be like, oh, erratic. But in the clubs, they like to hear that. So that's why I give it to them. Now, a show DJ is a person that do all type of tricks. Tricks, I leave it for them. Why? Because they are the best at that. I'm the best for radio and club, they the best for tricks and shows. That's what. Me, I just like to play music because this is what I like to do. Now, if you want to be involved, start in a club, start doing some tricks, stuff like they call transforming. That's something that everybody into now. It's a certain sound that people like to hear. They be like fulfilled for it. They be saying, check him out. That's bad. Why? Because he practiced. He thought about it in his own mind. He developed a style of his own. He said, let me see what I can do to encourage the crowd. Make them feel something that's interested to check out instead of just a DJ there on the stage with the rappers. So what do you do? Think about ideas. They do things like backspin. As they do backspin, you catch one record, go to the other side. Catch it over here, catch the same thing they just caught on this side. Back and forth. And they do it over and over. What else they do? Chopping. It's the thing that they go boom, 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 boom. Otherwise, it sounds crazy, but it's something that, once again, people like to hear. So many different type of ways how to be doing it on the show. For me, like I say, I like to play. I'll be on the mic, right? I'll be saying all kinds of crazy stuff. You know what I'll be saying? Trying to have some bass. How low can you go? Because that's part of DJing. When I be doing that in the club, they be like hearing you talk. You relating to the crowd. They like to hear you talk instead of just cutting off. They be like, I hear music, but why don't he talk to us? Make us feel like we there. You can do that too, part of DJing. You know, there's all other type of things too, such as hardcore rap, soft type rap. What I do, I combine it together because everybody like to hear a little bit of everything. Hardcore rap, they that dumping bass sound. This is hardcore rap. Soft type rap is nice, danceable, a little mellow, but you can get into it. And that's up to you to show them that you can mix it back and forth. They get into a little mellow stuff, they get into a little hard stuff. And then back into the club, into the rock, to anything. Combine the crowd. Word, we can do this.
Now, before Red recaps, remember, you've got to understand your crowd. And mix all styles of music, club, rock, disco, reggae. DJs, you can get busy at clubs, but remember to take it easy on radio or when people are listening. There are many tricks, so be confident and develop your own. Take your time, practice. Word, we can do this.
We right back where we started, huh? Reminder, like I say, if you want to be a good DJ, like I say, want to be a good DJ, not just a DJ, a good DJ, remember, adjust your hand to the record so the needle will not jump. Remember that. You see how I'm doing it? The needle not jumping, right? Why? Because I adjust the weight of my hand. If I do it too hard, the needle gonna jump. Learn how to deal with the grooves. If you're gonna get with the words or get with the sound. See what I'm doing? This is what they do as considered scratching. Like I said, they're scratching. And you see what I'm doing? Or the bass, or the kick. Plus, get yourself a little mixer. Don't have to be expensive. That's the way I started. You can start too. Get it with the crossfade, get a pair of headphones, and then learn how to adjust with the mixer with the turntable. You don't have to get another turntable. You just learn it first. Here it is. See how I bring it out? See how I do that? Over and over. We can do this all day, see? See how I'm scratching it? Why? Because I'm taking my time with it. You take your time, and we can do this. You can study all different styles. Like I say, they got cutting up, chopping up. Another thing I wanted y'all to know, there is 2 different type of DJs, club and radio. When I'm on the radio, when I'm in the club, you give them more excitement in the club. Radio, take it easy. Club, that's what I be doing. Check this out. You don't only have to play rap records. You can play all different records, and they appreciate you more that way. Just take time. Learn the music, mix it around. You have all different type of crowd. People like rap, people like club, people like pop, rock. May even bring a little bit of reggae and jazz. You never know. You got to please your crowd. That's how you make people believe in you. You're a versatile DJ now. You have all different type of music for the crowd. They open for you. You open for them. That's how you're supposed to do it. Remember, keep the music going. All different types. Plus, there's club and there's radio. I take it easy on radio. They do all they want in club. Why? Because the crowd is for it. That's how it. Right now, I'm going for it. I'll see you later. Out of here.
How low can you go? Death row, what above and oh. How low can you go? Death row, what above and oh. Once again, back is the incredible rhyme animal. How low can you go? Death freeze, and I got now. Once again, back is the incredible rhyme